Welcome back to KFC. Order when ready.
Can I get 2 original famous bowls? And then can I get 2 large Pepsis?
Okay, 2 famous bowls, 2 large Pepsis, anything else?
And then can I get a biscuit and a whole bunch of honey?
No, we're actually out of honey.
Alright, we finally did it. We finally found the liquid gold. Got that KFC honey right here. Had to go to a completely different place to get it. Can't believe that KFC didn't have any honey. But we are here. We have our 2 dog proofs. These are raccoon traps. All they do, you push down on them like this. Got a little trigger mechanism in here. Right here's the trigger. So you grab that, push down. You can lock it into place. And the way it works is you'll put the food in here. I put it just underneath the trigger, or right at the base. Once you put your food in here, all we're using is KFC honey, some dog food. I'm going to break up a couple little pieces of marshmallow in there. Raccoons love sweet stuff. So once our bait is put in here, then we're going to grab a golf ball. We set the golf ball on the top. No mice get in there, eat the bait, and then like kind of keeps the elements out. Then you'll take your honey packet, you're going to put it on top. We're going to see how good KFC honey is at trapping raccoons. I'm using 2 cables that'll be tied to the chain on here, and we're going to wrap it around a tree. That way a raccoon can't just get trapped and then run off. It's been a while since we've been able to go trapping raccoons, but I got just the spot in mind when it comes to trapping these raccoons. We're just going to be trapping, we're going to set one trap right over there behind the garden, and then we'll set one trap close to that pond that's over there. So hopefully, if all goes well, these raccoons are going to love their little treat and that special honey from KFC. So this right here is the area I'm talking about. This whole area back here is where we can put our traps. There's a pond straight back over there. So we'll be placing one trap over there. Now they call these traps dog proofs for a reason. So let's say the neighbor's dog comes out or your dog comes out and they come up to these traps and they're like, ooh, this smells good, I want to get it though. They can't get trapped in it because their paw won't fit in there and they can't reach in there and grab it. So they'll end up just knocking it over and spilling all the food out. Let's say this tree right here is going to be a good spot. So we got our cable right here. We'll grab one of our traps. Now I left these things already preset just to make sure everything works. Yep. Alright. So I'm going to come in here, right here, and I'm just going to stake it right here. So like I said, this right here is where we're going to be placing this trap. So I'll run this cable right here around here. And this trap has a little spot right here where you can put a stake on it. I'm going to run that through. And all I'm going to do is take this This cable has like little sections in here. You'll be able to put it in there, just like so. It ain't gonna go nowhere. So I take it and I bring it through the next one just to be safe. Now I know that this raccoon's not gonna go anywhere with this trap. Now for the bait, we're gonna grab some dog food. I'll put it in there, just below. Got some dog food, and I'll break off a couple pieces of this marshmallow in here. Top it off with a little more dog food. Now this food is, like I said, just at the base of this trigger. And then can't forget about our little honey packet. You can see in here, right here, you got the trigger. So you can see right here, raccoon will put his foot in there and he'll grab onto this little trigger right here. The bait is just at this trigger line. There's some nice marshmallows in there. Everything a raccoon's gonna love is in that trap right there. So the final step is to take your golf ball, set your golf ball right here on the top. We're gonna grab our little liquid gold here. We're gonna place it on the top of this golf ball. Just like so. Raccoons absolutely love sweet stuff. Now that we have our first trap set, we can walk over toward this pond over here and we'll put our last trap in there. For this one, I'm going to do a little different. I got this in here. I put the honey packet in there, and the way that it opened, it kind of split straight down the seam. So this one will have honey-coated dog food with marshmallow in it. So you can see that the pond is right there. Just about 12 feet away from it, we're going to place our trap at this tree right here. And we're going to do this the exact same way as we did the last one. We'll take our trap. We're going to set our trap right here. Put this around the tree. Run this through like so. Alright, we have this attached now. Now it's time to add our bait. Grab a stick. Just kind of get that in there. Then we'll grab our marshmallow. Add a couple pieces of marshmallow to that. And then, the final touch, always got to remember your golf ball. We still have plenty of honey sauce on this packet. So we'll grab that. Put some nice dollop of honey on there. Grab our second packet. For this one, I'm also going to bait around it. Got all this extra pieces in here. So I'll throw some little pieces of dog food. And I can put some marshmallow in there too. Very sticky. Just to see if it makes a difference if you put bait around it versus if you don't. Hopefully, with any luck, out of all these two raccoon traps that we put out, we'll come back out in the morning and we'll have at least one raccoon, 2 would be optimal, but we can live with 1. When we catch a raccoon, we're gonna do a catch, clean, and cook. So I don't know how that's gonna go, but y'all stay tuned. We are also gonna place a trail camera up. So we'll place one up by this one right over here. We're gonna place a trail camera right on this tree, pointed directly at this trap. Alright, now turn it on. Any raccoon that comes along should be caught right here on this camera. So as soon as I see anything on the camera for this trap, we'll check it. We'll still have to check that trap over there. So hopefully soon we will catch something. You never know, we might catch something tonight. We do have a lot of raccoons in the area. Oh, it finally happened. It took a couple days, but we got these areas up there. What we're gonna do is we'll skin him up, and we'll take some of the meat off of him. Take the hide, roll it up, put it in the freezer so we can get it tanned later on. And then, got a couple days off this weekend, so we'll take him. There we go. A couple days off this weekend, and then we'll do our catch, clean, and cook then. But for now, I'm gonna grab our Heritage 22, and then we'll dispatch him. I'm gonna grab this raccoon. I'll meet you guys out in the barn. We'll do some light skinning on them, get some of the meat off of them, and then we'll go from there. For our first raccoon, this really isn't all that bad for our first poke. Alright, the only part of this raccoon we're going to be trying is the back strap, the back part here. So, we're going to find where the back strap could be. Back strap right in here. This bag. Get them all, put it in the fridge, get it marinating. I'm gonna have it marinate for like 2 days. That's with salt, pepper, a whole bunch of garlic powder. Alright, we're going to get our pan nice and hot. This is our raccoon. These are our back straps. Cleaned them up as best I could. Got all the fat, as much of that blue skin as I can off of it. So I got it marinated. It's just in some olive oil, salt, pepper, some light tenderizer, a whole bunch of garlic, and some lories. So hopefully it tastes good. Kind of really want to fry it up really nice. And our main course. Couple little pieces of raccoon. That. Let's put some butter on there too.
Oh.
Look at that. That's a nice coon right there. Well, it's cooked all the way through. Ooh, yep, she's hotter than hell. Cut it up in low pieces. There we go. All right, cheers.
Okay, ready?
Yep. I put too much salt on it. Some lories. Way too much salt on it.
I'm trying to get past the fact of the picture of the animal you sent me. Okay, it's not bad, but it's the... I don't know. The texture is a little different.
It's like beef jerky, but not like beef, just like tender. You know, that piece was a little bit better. It's actually not that bad.
No, it's like... I don't think I would eat it like a, you know, like a steak or like deer, but maybe as a jerky it'd be better.
Would you rather have squirrel or raccoon?
Ooh. Okay, squirrel is because of the hairs. It bothers me.
Surprisingly, there wasn't really that much hair on that. So I'll have another piece. You want another piece?
No. Alright, so he made a point. He said it's not the best, but we didn't spit it out. That's true. It would be, I had like a little crispy piece, so that would be more better as a jerky for me, but not like a steak or anything. Not the main course meal, you know.
The next raccoon I'm going to get, I'm going to actually keep the entire carcass. Because I guess people make stews, you can make like a soup with it, so we'll try a stew. Maybe a stew will taste a little bit better. But overall, it's really good. I give it 7 out of 10 current seasonings.
Maybe when it's cut into like really tiny pieces, it's better. Because if it's in the big pieces, it doesn't taste, I don't know, chewy a little bit.
Make a stir fry out of it.
I think I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10.
A 5 out of 10?
For like, just not even seasoning, just like the meat of whether I like it or not. What did I not like? I like deer. Squirrel is okay.
You like squirrel. You like duck. You like dove. You just didn't like that.
Well,
Sashimi.
I need to have duck again because we had a little incident.
The grill wasn't getting hot enough because, you know, it's negative 40 degrees outside of North Dakota. So, a little sashimi.
Yeah. But dove is really good. I think that's one of my favorites.